Going on, your boy Yo Scruggs back at it. Let's talk about it. What is going on with Jamie Foxx? Now, we all heard, I guess it's been a few months ago now, a couple months ago, that Jamie Foxx allegedly had a stroke. I think it was rumors floating around on Twitter, on the internet, that he had a stroke. I think Mike Tyson said something about it on his podcast because Jamie Foxx was supposed to be playing Mike Tyson in some type of biop movie, and I think Tyson mentioned it. He didn't go into detail too much about it, but we didn't hear anything from Jamie Foxx him directly. I think his daughter posted that a few weeks ago, that he was playing pickleball, which pickleball must be some rich people Hollywood stuff because I never heard of pickleball before that. And now all of a sudden I'm seeing all these Hollywood people popping up playing pickleball. I don't even like the name pickleball; it just don't sound right to me. So not a sport I'll probably be joining in. But I seen the other day that Jamie Foxx, I'm not sure if it was on his Instagram story or if it was somebody else's, but it was some still pictures of him, like I guess on a tennis court or a pickleball court or whatever. And seen another video where he has like a yellow shirt on. I thought he was laying down working out. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing, but that's the first video I seen where it's like him talking, and he got his beard a little more out, so he looked a little bit different. But I didn't really notice anything in his speech. Um, didn't notice anything in his look far as sometimes when somebody has a stroke you can see it in their face or the way they talk, their movements. I didn't notice any of that, even though it was a a brief clip. But my thing is, one, I hope he is okay. If he did have a stroke, I hope he is doing better and he is recovering. But this is my issue now. People will say, I said this on Twitter a while ago, and people was like, well, Jamie don't need to come out and say anything. That's his personal business. He got the right to not speak on it. Yeah, in a sense, I totally agree with that. But when you a public figure like Jamie Foxx, and the reason you make money is because you're famous and you're talented. Well, you're talented and your talent led to you being famous. But you can't become famous without people supporting you. So all of us that watched In Living Color, all of us that went to the movies to see your movies, all of us that watched the Jamie Foxx show, all of us that bought your albums, anytime we see you involved with anything, we pay attention, we pay money, we view and give it views on whether it's on the social media or views as far as going to the box office or whatever. Uh, Even his, I think he had a serious satellite show back in the day I used to listen to. So I think you do owe the fans to say something like, it ain't got to be no long drawn out thing, but I think it needs to be a video because there's so much speculation going around. And yeah, anybody, if it's in writing, who knows who did it? That's just writing. So I think a short video just saying, I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate all the prayers. Um, I see y'all soon or whatever. Why none of that? Like, I think that's just messed up to your fans. If you are in a position where you physically are able, which I'm going off these pictures, looking at him playing pickleball in this short video clip I saw. So it looks like you're able to say that, and you made another video talking about some random stuff or whatever. Why not just say, hey, I appreciate all the support and everything. You ain't got to go into what happened to you, your medical history, any of that. Just, hey, thank y'all for everybody that's been praying for me, everybody that reached out, all the fans. See you soon. And I think he has a movie coming out pretty soon. And because I know he wants us all to go out and support and see that movie or watch it on Netflix or wherever it's going to be at. Imagine if everybody just say, you know what, we ain't going to watch the movie. We're not going to do anything because when you was going through whatever, you didn't even say hey or anything to all the people that was worried about you, all your fans. So I think he should come out and say something, which is why I am still a little bit suspicious. Now I'm not going to get into the whole somebody being cloned or that's or they under a spell. All the conspiracy theories and the Hollywood stuff that people talk about. I'm not going to get into all of that, but it does make you a little bit suspicious of why he's so quiet on this whole incident, and it also makes you think: is this was this done intentionally? Did anything? I would hope somebody went and lie about something like a stroke, or you will hope if somebody knew somebody else made a lie about them having a serious medical problem, you will come out if it wasn't true and say, hey, I know y'all heard reports, but they not real. So I just want to know something from Jamie because it is suspicious. Jamie Foxx is one of the most open, outgoing, talkative celebs we have. So for him to be this quiet on a situation like that, it makes you wonder what's really the deal. I think is I don't think this is just something. Well, I want my privacy and I don't need to speak on it. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, anybody, whether you're famous or not famous, yeah, you got a right to your privacy, and nobody needs to know your medical situation or anything. But the fans support you, Jamie. We the ones that your talent combined with us, because you can have all the talent in the world, but if people don't support you, you won't become a big star. So for all of us that supported you, that been worried about you, I think you should have been came out and said something, or the time is now to come out and say something. Because if this movie come out in a few weeks and then you go on a promotional tour all of a sudden, it's like, oh, so now you got to promote the movie because that's how you make money. Now you could go out and talk. But before, when it was like people just worried about you, it was like, I'm not gonna say anything. So, and I guess the only other thing could be is maybe he really is ill and can't speak, and this person we seeing ain't Jamie Foxx. I don't know. That just seemed like the craziest option to me of all. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think something funny is going on with Jamie? Do you think he deserved to come out and make a statement just to the fans, so the fans could say, okay, all right, we see you. At least we could like stop worrying about what's going on with Jamie. Because even when Martin had his strokes back in the day, it was before social media, but it was the same thing. We like, yo, we love Martin. What's going on? We tell us something. Leave a comment, leave a message. Let me know what you think.